It's Sunday. Let's solve the Sunday puzzle. Sunday New York Times crossword puzzle has a title today. Misstated. Is this about the U.S. states? Is this maybe the two-letter postal codes for every state get to be a rebus? That's what I'm thinking, which is tough on our non-U.S. solvers. Sorry, I don't write them, but Ginny Too does write them. Joel Fagliano edits them. I solve them. My name's Steve. This is Solve with Steve. Let's do it. Let's solve. Here you go. Let's solve this puzzle. What do we got here? We have another great thing about me. That's to brag. Like the N in hat. Is that a glottal N? Hat. I think so, because you're using the back of your throat to make that sound. Hat. Yeah, okay. Immeasurably long times that an eon spelled that way. To depend is to rely on something. Two halves of a platonic whole. The best, the ideal, I don't know. Experience is the feel of something. Oh, BFFs. Platonic, your friends. That's not a romance, but yes, okay. Staple of 80s pop is the synthesizer. Yes, it is. And the guitar. Human beef and chicken pox pie are hopefully typos. Oh my gosh. Human beef. No, they mean Hunan. Or do they? Wait, chicken. Okay, all right. Getaway driver's plan, flood the zone, floor it. Matthew Reese was in The Americans. Good show. That took a while. I gotta say, I didn't like it at first, and it totally grew on me. Zip is pep, and not just because of Carrie Russell. All right, Campfire, Remnant, and Felicity as her other name is. All right, Paul Erdos is a Hungarian mathematician. That's a lot of papers to publish. Composer's numbered piece would be an opus. This is a library. Shh. Floor getaways plan, driver's plan, floor peda. So like instead of Alabama, it becomes floor ped. No, floor it. Florida. So we're going to mispronounce Florida to make it Florida. Okay, that's how it goes. Graphing calculator button has for cosine, also sine and tangent. Campfire remnant is ashes, I don't know. Response to hearing oral gory details, too much information. Shapeshifters to morph. Baltimore squad are the O's. Okay. Campfire, hot coals. Yo, don't touch those. They look cool. They're not cool. Not that I've ever learned that by experience. All right. Have you? Because it looks like they're... Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. Captain and 9 crew members. 9 crew members. 10 a C. 10 a C. Okay, I see where we're going here. Public transportation. We're going for fun. That's where we're going. Public transportation option around Hong Kong is the U, the M. I don't know what they call it. Haunting is eerie. Eye-catching shades are neons, like not shades, sunglasses, but shades like colors. Real estate, coquette. Soda, tiny soda, mini soda. Ha 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 ha. Right. Preferring platonic relationships, you are aromantic. So we have the platonic ideals, our BFFs, and then we have the aromantic. Okay, here I see where we're going. We have a little bit of theme here, as well as the states theme. All right, public transportation. A tram. Film unit is in reels. Yes, the tram. Like braids, and some breads are pleated. I don't know. In the style of his Allah, so it could be plated. Let's go with that. Mamma Mia, here I go again. Oh, no, sorry. Bohemian Rhapsody, not Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, let me go. Beelzebub, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me. Okay. All right, German article is Eine is D. Yeah, let's go with D. This is plated. Yeah, let's do that. South Asian would be Desi. I always feel weird writing that. It's like it's not a word for me. It is, apparently. It is okay. I've been told that it's okay for a white person to say that, but I still feel funny. Okay. All right, ticked off. I don't know. Steamed. No, that doesn't fit with the E. Sheep product is mutton. Product is putting it loosely. That is the sheep. You're eating the sheep. Sandy Springs. Oases, plural. All right, Anna Kendrick. So Anna Kendrick, when appearing in smaller films, Indy is Indiana. Ha ha ha. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Okay, 1990s fitness craze was Tybo. I bought a Tybo VHS for my sister for her birthday one year. That was, I remember that. Okay, Cloisonne technique. I don't know. Cloisonne. I don't know. All right. Behold the duck. It does not cluck. That's Ogden Nash. Behold the turtle. I find it I find it clever of the turtle in such a fix to be so fertile. Heckles in a way is boos at. V6 or V12. Those are geese. They're flying in a V formation. I like that. Yesterday's bread is staler than today's bread. Oh, goodness. Today's bread should not be stale. Day before Domingo es sábado. I tell you, a year or two of Spanish. If you want to do crosswords, take a couple years of Spanish in middle school, high school. It'll go a long way. Harmonious in a way. I don't know. Leave behind is to defer. I don't know. Zodiac animal spells out the rat. Wait, no. The ram spells out rat if you change the M to T. Okay. You realize this is a silent meditation. Om. Why oming? You realize this is. Why oming? Why are we oming? Om, because it's a silent meditation. Yeah, okay. Reason for it already. How about gore? Harmonious is on. I don't know. Leave behind. I don't know. Ring call for short is a technical knockout ring, being the boxing ring. That's what they're going for there. Taiwanese tech company is Acer. Harmonious is on key. All right, I'll work at that. Wait, can we not play this in F sharp instead? Key Y. Can we not play this in F sharp? Too high, Ohio. All right. They may be striped at ice cream shops. What? I don't know. Leave behind is to ditch. High. It's too high. So high. Why so high? Not so high. Hawaii. G flat. I don't know. Sharp, flatty, high, Hawaii. I don't know. All right, I'll come back to that one. This is inlay. Coastline. It must be because it fits. What else fits? What a pity. It's sad. All right, it's sad. Zip is nada, is nothing, is bupkis. A long-necked instrument would be a sitar, has a very long neck. Could be something else. Poker action, call, raise. Oh, let's go with raise. Time one's life is your era. You can write a tour about that. The Bhagavad Gita is a Hindu scripture. Jaded miner's remark. Or again. Get it? All right. One's having a lavish lifestyle. I don't know. Bust is... I don't know. Preps for framing, mats, I would say, but that was like M-A-T-T-E-S. I don't know. What is this? Ticked off is really mad, is something mad, is... I don't know. Let's go up here. Turkic tongue. Nothing comes to mind. I probably should know it. Specifically, I don't know, is to wit. Hoard is to keep everything for yourself. I don't know. Black and tans are beer cocktails with a Guinness and a Bass. Like Gandhi, that could be many things. I don't know. Meat-filled puff could be a dumpling. It could be, I don't know. Turkic tongue, have a Tatar. Let's go. Emirati's neighbors in Omani. Going on the Arabian Peninsula there. Desires are your wants. All right, she sure runs fast. Miss is Uri, Mississippi, Miss. I want it to be Mississippi or Missouri, but that's not Mrs. Ippy, Mrs. I don't know. Preps for framing. It is mass. Okay. Hoard is to amass. There's got to be an M. Ticked off. Oh, it's in the transitive property. Not I am ticked off, but I ticked you off. I made you mad. All right. So a bust is a dud. Yes. Okay. What do we got here? Like Gandhi and anti-war. Okay. Yeah. A meat-filled puff is a risotto. I don't know. Emile Zola is an author. Miss is zippy. There we go. All right. Word with body or work. I don't know. Way up is I don't know. Frowned upon sound is a slurp, as a slop, is I don't know. Successfully nested, say, laid eggs. If a bird has successfully nested, I didn't know that. I guess that's the purpose of the nest is for that. Okay, that works. Ones living alive are ballers. I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller. Okay. Rissole. Fairy teachers often lived in the woods. A rissole is a meat-filled puff. It fits. Let's go with it. I don't know. Octopus, octet, arms. I thought they were legs. Oh no! What am I going to do? I mean, their limbs, I guess it doesn't. Okay, the arms and legs is very much a human construct. Okay, feast often with halpia, coconut pudding. That looks, it looks Hawaiian, so we're going to go with luau. I've never been to a proper luau, sorry. Busybody or busy work. Okay, way up is a ramp. Frowned upon sound is a burp. And if I could belch on command, this would be the perfect time for that. I know I can't, so I'm not even going to try. But imagine, I could edit it. If I did audio editing on these videos, that there would be just a massive. Okay, I'll return shortly. BRB, be right back. Let's go down here. Midori Ito, the figure skater from like 1988 or whenever, perform better than is to outdo, outrun, outsound, outshine. Mecca and Medina are Saudi. They're in Saudi Arabia. Pride is to lion, as raft is to must be otter. It's got to be an animal. And that's right. And then a pride is a group of lions. So is a raft a group of otters? Okay. A poker action is a deal. Also with the raise later on. Perform better than is to out act. What do we have here? Delaware. PC sensitive. You are Dell aware. Is Dell still around? They used to be like the industry. Dude, you're getting a Dell. They had that guy Steven, not Steve, in the commercials. But I haven't seen much of Dell lately. All right, double knotted is really, really good. I don't know. Aquila and the Bee. How do we spell that? I think it's that way. There's an H in there somewhere. I think it's at the end, not the beginning. It's a movie about the spelling bee. It's pretty cool. It's very Disneyfied, but it's very good. A genie's gift is a wish. You get 3 wishes and ixnay on the wishing for more wishes. Italo Calvino is an author that I learned from doing crosswords. Bordeaux red is a claret. I learned from drinking wine every now and then. It's also a color of paint. I painted a wall once. Claret rose. Okay, the same is alike. A floral blue is a rose ale. Why? Subject, I like the fruity ones, I gotta say, but I don't know, rose? I don't know. Subject of a common phobia, fear of heights. I have that. Total is the sum. Eureka! That's it! That's it. Let's do that. Double knotted is wah. That doesn't look right. A rose IPA. This could be wah. Sad trombone sound. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so we're going to go rose IPA. Ooh, source of confidence. Ooh, this is not right. Okay, subject of comophobia. I like heights. A pet lion. Obvious name for a pet lion is Leo, because Leo means lion. Yes, okay. Source of confidence. How about ego? Oh, rose tea. Oh, that kind of brew. Okay. Oh, yeah, good. Yes, I support rose tea. Actually, I've drank rose tea. It's not my favorite, but I understand. Yes, okay, I guess you could make a rose IPA. Any brewers out there? Knock yourselves out. And then you can send me a copy. Send it to youtube.com/@self-esteem. I don't think you can send beer that way. Anyway. All right, double knotted, retied. Yes, that works. Okay. What's this? Hawaii. What do we have there? Why E? Because it's a step lower than F sharp and you have fewer sharps. Because why would you play something in F sharp? That's why E. All right, anyway. They may be striped at ice cream shops on awnings. Oh, yes, that is the traditional. Okay, that's cool. Sub is a hero. The sandwich, that is. We call it a sub here in the right-speaking part of the world, but many call it a hero or a hoagie or a grinder or a torpedo. Quick cooking noodles are ramen. What's left of the Coliseum are ruins, not ruinies, ruins. 10 hundos is a thousand, a thou. When doubled, a rebuke, tut, tut, tut. Does anybody say tut, tut, tut? They say tisk, tisk, tisk instead. No one says that either, but they're in crosswords all the time. Okay! Parents' encouragement to a budding chef. Cook, whisk on, son. Whisk on, son! That's hilarious. Okay, that one makes the whole puzzle worth it. Oh, whisk on, son! Another poker action. How about an ante? Okay, this is apparently either Ginny Too or Joel Fiona, but probably Ginny had a big poker game going on, and you were writing this puzzle, and you're like, oh, all right, blah, 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 and somebody says, deal. Okay, deal. And then you put it in the puzzle, and like, no, I wasn't making suggestions for your puzzle. I was saying it's your turn to deal. And Ginny's like, oh, sorry. I don't know if that's what happened, but it would be funny if it was. All right, where were we? Spanish wine region, Rioja. Again with the wine, right? We got the wine, we have the claret, we have the wine, I don't know. Belle de jour makes sense, but it wouldn't be du jour, like soup du jour. I don't know if that's a male feminine thing. Belle de jour. I don't know, but that looks like it fits. Let's see. The Nobel Peace Prize is in Oslo. Even though Nobel was Swedish, that always gets me because Nobel was Swedish, but the Peace Prize is in Norway. Mift is sore. Exet is glut. So yes, so it is de jour, not du jour. I'm not going to search that, but if any of you are French scholars, can you? I could look that one. I have a feeling that one's not an easy look up. De versus du, but it's the same jour, like soup du jour. So is it referring to the belle? Is belle is a feminine noun, and I'm guessing soup is a English word, a masculine noun. I don't know. Actually, is soup also in French? Maybe I will look it up. Okay, elided agreement, K, because you elide the O, you don't say it. Speaking of French, there's the elision. All right, ancient region bordering the Aegean Sea would be Ionia, and this is lusty. No, gusty is a good day for kite flying because it's windy, and to freak out is to wig out. All right, landlocked African country would be Chad. Padlock parts are hasps. The chest material is, I mean, it could be material of like your body, the chest of your body. It could be like a wooden chest. Cedar. Let's go with cedar. All right, what do we have? Get a linear. Come here. Come, yeah. Come close. Yeah. Close up. Yeah. Colorado. No, I don't know. Here. Come here. Over here. Here. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Hindu god of death. Is that Shiva? I think it's Shiva. That fits. All right, rulers used to make many crosswords are czars. TS or CZ? I'm going with TS because at the end you're unlikely to have a Z. Inspiration for the joke. Oh, it's a U.S. map, so it's not Shiva. Is it Rama? It must be. All right. What a glass of cold water forms beads. They call it sweat. It's actually water vapor from the atmosphere that condenses on the outside of the glass, not water from inside the glass. Science! All right. Unity is oneness. Oneness. What do you have here? Come. No, that doesn't. Is it llama? No. Rama. Enria. That doesn't look right. Yeah. Yama doesn't look right. Get a little nearer. I don't know. Okay. Fish whose left eye, what? Migrates to its right eye as it ages? That is inappropriately placed interrobankers. What? Okay. A river and a classic dad joke. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. And that is not a classic dad joke. That's a classic joke! For the crying out loud! I heard that from not my dad. All right. Anyway, unswayable. That's like a classic psychologist joke, I think is what it is. It's a classic therapist joke, not a dad. I mean, maybe your therapist is a dad. But that's beside the point. All right. Unswayable. You are, I don't know. Ivanhoe. No. Considered buying that garden tool. Shop a hoe. Eyed a hoe. That way. Eyed a hoe. Eyed a hoe. Without the E, that would be a very different clue. But we're not going to do that here. Thank you for including the E in Idaho. I'm just saying. Long is to pine. All right. Pining for the fjords. Gloating winners, exclamation. I win. You stink. I beat you. I don't know. I rule, but that doesn't fit. Surfers and guitarists can shred. Yeah. Put in harm's way. Endanger is to put in harm's way. Certain comrade is your ami. That again with the French, that's the E makes it female, right? And without the E, it's a male. I think is how it goes. I don't know. I grew up with a non-gendered language. Well, mostly non-gendered language. At least our common nouns are non-gendered, and our adjectives are non-gendered. We do have the pronouns are gendered. Okay. Anyhow, adamant is unswayable. Gloating winners and beat ya, see ya. Core components would be your PCs. Yeah. No. Wait. PSs. No. Wait. Okay, one of several in air? Booyah! I-O air? Okay. Cornucopia essentially is a horn, so this is not pine. You're not pining for the fjords. You long for something, you ache for something. Core components are not ass. Core components are your abs. It's the muscles of your core. And it is booyah! And a co-air is one of several named in a will. I didn't realize that. I thought they were just airs, but sure, co-air, why not? Get a little nearer. Come in, yeah. Edge in, yeah. Verge in, yeah. Virgin, yeah. All right. So Yama? No. The is coming the. I've never heard of Yama. I mean, obviously I could be wrong. Gonna look that one up. But Virginia totally fits. It's Virginia. Virginia? No, the is like a yeah. So I'm gonna go with Virginia. Let's see if we got it. Assessment of situation is your recon doesn't fit. Your read. What's your read on the situation? Sunday NFL countdown is on ESPN. A tourist may have on a visa and woo! I jumped it. I wonder if that they made the jingle in F sharp today or in E. That'd be kind of cool. I don't have an instrument in front of me with me, so I'm not gonna. Okay, that's pretty cool. Boop, boop. That would be the whatever theme there. So, what note is that? I don't know. What key is the New York Times jingle in? I don't know. All right, let's see here. So, I skipped over and, a sassy retort, and I skipped over to bok, is to spar, and I skipped over, got it. I see. All right, but the theme. Okay, so the title of this one is Misstated, and we have States of the United States. Again, apologies if you are a non-U.S. solver. This was extra hard for you. This is pretty challenging, even for me as a native-born U.S. citizen. I learned my 50 states at a young age, and their capitals. But so we have, if you mispronounce it in a pretty silly way, then you get an answer to these questions. So Florida, getaway driver's plan is to Florida. Obviously, duh. So there's a little bit of cryptic happening there. And then Miss is Zippy. She sure runs fast, so that the she is why it's Miss, and runs fast. She is Zippy, so Miss is Zippy. There's a state named Mississippi. Near Mississippi and Florida, so we have, this is very much in the south. These are not geographically aligned. Florida would be down here in the southeastern corner of the United States, but that's okay. Mississippi near it, a bit to the north and west. Tennessee a bit more to the north, and not to the west of Tennessee. All right, some of it is to the east of Mississippi. Anyway, captain and 9 crews, so you have 10 members that are a C, so 10 a C. Then we have or again. Jaded miner's remark, because you're a miner, of course you have or, that's the point. But or again is Oregon is a state. Oregon would be up here, would be up in the northwest. It's, you got Washington is up in the top corner, and then Oregon right below it on the Pacific coast. Again, U.S. solvers, you know this. Non-U.S. solvers, you probably also, I'm guessing, I'm probably wrong, but I'm guessing that the average non-U.S. Citizen knows way more about U.S. geography than we know about their countries. So that is what it is. Anyhow, Minnesota is a state, and a mini soda is a small soda or a coquette. And then we have Indiana. Indiana that's actually pretty close to its location in the U.S. East central, but it is a little bit of east of center there. All right, a little bit north of center. Okay. Anyhow, Anna Kendrick is an actress. When appearing in smaller films, perhaps they're not the big budget box office smashes like Trolls and whatever else she was in. But if she's in an indie, she's Indiana. Then we have Delaware. This reminds me of the old joke, which is not a dad joke, but just a joke. And, what did Delaware? Her New Jersey. All right. Or then you can expand that and say, did Delaware her New Jersey? You say, I don't know, but Alaska. You know that one? Yeah, okay. All right, anyway. What did Tennessee? The same thing, Arkansas. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm guessing if you're a U.S., you've heard these since you were very, very, very young. And if you're not, you're like, what is he talking about? Why would these Americans do that? Anyway, so Delaware. So if you're a PC said, so Dell, I don't know as much young people, is Dell still a thing? I don't know. It was ubiquitous in like the 90s. Maybe even in the 2000s, but I can't say that I've seen the brand Dell as a maker of PCs, but they were one of probably the number one market share of Windows-based PCs in the second half of the 90s, is my memory. And they did a lot of commercials on TV. We used to watch TV also, and I can't think I have to. But so this is skewed towards old people who live in the U.S. Hey, my people! But if you are Dell aware, you are sensitive to PCs. All right, why oming this? That's pretty funny. So meditation, right? For many, if you meditate, you want to have a koan. Is that right? Koan? But you want to have a syllable that you say that gives you something to focus on, because to focus on nothing is a fool's errand. So you have something to focus your energy on. Om, and then you do the thing with your. I'm not a skilled meditator. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm just saying it's not been my thing. But that's the idea of om. And I believe it's a koan, right? And so somebody is oming, and you say, why oming? You realize this is a silent meditation. Oh, sorry. So why oming? And then, all right. I'm not going to say anything. Those of you familiar with, again, it's a little bit older slang, but not necessarily. But anyhow, the appropriate version of the word hoe is a farming tool, a farm implement used to break open the ground. And so that is what a hoe. And if you thought about buying that gardening or farming implement, you eyed it. And so you eyed a hoe. And that's where we will leave that. Then we have, Y-E. So we have Hawaii is a state. And why E? Because why would we play this in the key of E? Well, can we not play this in F sharp instead? I can't imagine too many musicians asking for that. And if you're a singer and E is too low, just raise it to F, not F sharp. I guess that might be tough on the pianist who would have to transpose a half step. Transposing a half step is a little closer than transposing a whole step in my experience, although I'm not a pianist, but I play one on TV. No, I don't. All right, anyway, Virginia. Get a little nearer. That's a very British, but yeah, at the end of Virginia. But Virginia is a state in the United States on the East Coast, close to Washington, D.C. And then my favorite in this puzzle, as you saw from my uproarious laughter when we got that one, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a state, and parents' encouragement to a budding chef, if you have a child, is whisking, and they say, Wisconsin, son. I mean, you got to say the son. But it's not Wisconsin, it's Wisconsin. But I don't care, that was hilarious. I'm going to put a few minutes of thought, see if I can come up with another one. But there's a lot. How many did you put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, unless I missed one or two. That's pretty darn impressive. First of all, there's 50 states. So to make puzzles out of nearly 1/4 of the U.S. states, that's really, really good. Secondly, to fit 12 themers in a puzzle, I think that's hard. I don't write these, but I imagine that's pretty challenging to do because you never see it. So well done. Well done, Ginny Too. Thank you so much. I wanted to look something up. This has been a long video, so I think I'm not going to. I wanted to look up Yama, but I'm going to do that off the video time because I've been going for a while. I want to look up Yama, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of French learning. But please help me out in case I don't find an easy answer to that. Du jour and de jour. All right, thank you so much. Hey, if you haven't... if you watch this whole thing and you're not yet a subscriber, boy, you need to subscribe because this is awesome, right? This is the thing. So please help me out. Do that. Do join the subscriber. I love watching it. I love having views. It means so much to know that y'all are watching. So thank you for your support, and I will see you. I'm going to continue doing these. I'll probably take a break this week. I'm not exactly sure when and where, but I probably will. And anyhow, I will see you in the future, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend, and on to next week. Bye-bye.